that frequently I barely mention, and I'm going to talk about it a little bit more tonight. And that is the bum rap we get who believe in freedom that we don't care about the environment. You know, that is just not true. The environment, if you think about it, has been damaged very often by bad federal government regulations. The dependency on government to build our rivers and our dams and our levees and say the government will take care of us, and they build them in the wrong places and we have these consequences. But the environment can be protected by the marketplace and strict adherence to property rights. People do not... None of us have a right to pollute our neighbor's property. We don't have a right to pollute their property, their air, or their water. A strict adherence to this would protect the environment. Just like in welfare, the corporations benefit, and some of the rules and regulations in the environment, certain corporations benefit by that as well. Somebody abuses the system. That's why government should be very minimal in protecting liberty. This does not give you license. Liberty is not license. It means that you have a right to your own life, and you don't have a right to do any harm to your neighbor's property or another person. That is the one limitation that we have. One thing that I believe is coming out as a consequence of the campaign in the primary has been transitioned to the Campaign for Liberty, and now we've had a grand 3 days and we're climaxing that campaign right now, and there's every reason in the world for us to be energized. And it's led to a lot more than I ever dreamed of. But I firmly believe now that our day is coming. The conditions are such that there is room now for the defense of liberty. And the people know that the system we have is not working. It's not working economically. It's not working monetarily. Our foreign policy is not working. And therefore they're looking for answers. They will not welcome us with open arms. We found that out. But there is a vacuum out there. And the vacuum is not from one political party. It is pervasive. It's throughout the country. It is throughout the political system. But our views are just as pervasive. Ideas spread. They can't stop them. An idea whose time has come cannot be stopped by any army or any fringe and a little bit kooky now and then. But isn't that rather strange? We talk about these strange things like balanced budgets, personal liberty, privacy, a sound national defense, defend this country. We can talk about it, and they want to say that these are bizarre ideas. But it's time now for some just very good common sense. You know, they harp about the need to be around the world. And right now, the candidates out there in major parties don't have a really difference in their foreign policy. They both want more troops in Afghanistan. They really want to maintain bases in the Middle East for a long with Georgia. Well, before we know it, we'll be sending troops over there, and our kids will be dying over there. And since they got out of public school, they probably don't even know where the country of Georgia is. And somebody said they probably don't even know where the state of Georgia is. But it's positively amazing how the war drums can beat, and how the propaganda machine can work, and how this country is, can be built up to practically want to go to war against Iran. Iran spends 1% as much money on their national defense as we spend. They have no missiles, no airplanes, no tanks, and no nuclear weapons. The UN inspectors say they don't have it. We're supposed to be intimidated and scared, and we put anti-ballistic missiles on the border of Russia because the Iranians might shoot missiles at us that they don't even have. The Iranians, if you want to put it in perspective, they don't even refine their own gasoline, and we're